Well, welcome folks. My name's Andy Robertson. I am a minister with the Free Church of Scotland, based here in sunny Dundee, doing a church plant in a part of Dundee called Charleston, a housing scheme here in Dundee. And I've been involved with Free Church youth camps now for a long time. The first camp I attended was when I was 12 years old, and I can't remember the name of the camp or even where it was. One of the things I do remember though is that at that camp we had a film crew kind of following us around. I think they were making a promotional video for Free Church youth camps. So somewhere out there is a VHS video from around 20 years ago featuring yours truly as a young fresh-faced camper. But my fondest memories of camp come from when I was about 16, 17 years old, and I attended what was then known as the international camp. So we went to Sweden first of all, and then we went to Germany the following year, and I've got just some class memories from both those camps. Germany in particular. I remember in Germany, the way the camp was set out was that we had this dining area at the top of this hill next to the chalets where we slept, and the kitchen was down at the bottom of the hill. So every day whoever was on duty had to get this cart and fill it up with the food from the kitchen, take it all the way up the hill to the dining area, and then they had to take it back down to the kitchen once we finished. I've got a great memory of me and some of my friends deciding that the best way to take that down the hill was not just to walk down with it, but to use it like a go-kart. I remember going really fast down this hill, being unable to control it and keep it on the road, and then flying off into the woods. Or also in Germany, I've got a great memory of this swimming pool that we attended. Probably the best swimming pool I've ever been to, but just had no health and safety at all. I remember us all kind of going down this big flume and all going down at once, you know, kind of stopping in the middle and coming out of this big tidal wave. And after the swimming pool, we all had cuts and bruises. I think the nurse who was on site with us, one of the leaders, was very busy after attending that swimming pool. So many fond memories from these weeks. Even when I first came to camp, I wasn't one of these people that came kind of as part of a big crew. But I remember first coming by myself and thinking, you know, what am I doing here? And, you know, should I even be here? I'm not going to enjoy this. I don't know if any of you have felt that way. And then you find that as the days go on, you just don't want camp to end. It becomes such a great experience. And I formed some great friendships. One of my closest friends was someone I met at that international camp. That was where I met my wife. We initially met at that camp. We were very good friends. Only took us 10 years to get together after that. It's a different story. But camp was where we met. And so camp has a very fond place in our hearts in this house. And actually for the past 8 years, both my wife and I have been leaders at Oswestry Senior. It's a great experience. It's crazy for us to see many of the campers that we had that first time we were leaders at Oswestry, having them now leading with us and being part of that camp. So we've got a real affection for Free Church youth camps. But for both of us, really, it wasn't just that camp was an opportunity to forge some great friendships or to have a week of great fun. Really, the best thing about camp is getting to spend a week learning about Jesus. Learning about him with people your own age. I mean, when I was growing up, I didn't really know any Christians my own age. I never would have had that opportunity to do that. And in camp, I got that opportunity to be with people my own age and to learn together about Jesus. And I know in a lot of these videos that's what people say is the most important thing, but because it genuinely is, it's genuinely the thing that excites us most about camp. And for me now, as a leader, the best thing I can see when I'm leading at camp is when campers come and they find their faith in Jesus strengthened. Or when campers come who maybe don't know Jesus, for the first time that week, they come to know him and the good news of his salvation. It's a great thing for us as leaders to witness. And some of you watching this, You might have been hoping to come to camp, and hopefully you'll come next year. Some of you might be Christians, and to be honest, the situation that you're in just now, you're just struggling, and you find it quite isolating. Camp offers a great opportunity to connect with others your own age. Some of you might be struggling to live for Jesus, and I can totally see that. I honestly think the hardest place to live for Jesus in Scotland would be the school playground. And some of you might not be Christians at all. It's really interesting for me as a leader to see that there's been an increase of people coming to camp who aren't Christians, and that's wonderful, because camp is a great place to come and to learn, to bring your queries and objections, and to think on life's big questions in an environment that is friendly, open, and I hope engaging. See, this is the great thing about these camps. It's a week of getting to know Jesus and his gospel. It is the best thing. And that is what will keep you going, not just through school, but through your entire life, through the ups and through the downs. So, gutted that we're missing West 360. We had big plans, but fear not. Please sign up and join us next year, and hopefully we'll see you in 2021.